and 1 here in this third quarter. Now Bridgewater will lead the troops up to go for 2. To the air again with Bridgewater. And it'll be intercepted. Picked up by Harrison Smith. And a short return will be stopped inside the 10 at the 8-yard line. Joey Slye now to kick off after the touchdown. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. And last time they were very fortunate, this offense. They went for it.
Why? I hate that bouncing off shit, bro. Don't never let me go. This nigga always got to bounce off some fake stuff.
So how about the guy with the #1 headset on the sidelines, the head coach? That was planned going into it, not necessarily to not get the first down or to have the defense have to hold up.
But he trusted his defense.
Trusted his defense very much, and I think that's how he's going to play this game. Go for it, be aggressive, because I've got the wild bunch backing me up over here on my own sideline.
Now we'll see what his offense can do. Call it a gain of a couple, and that's going to leave him with a 3rd and about 5.
This is what happens sometimes when you abandon the game. It's hard to get back to it because once guys get out of that mentality of firing out and hitting people, hard to get them started again occasionally.
Cousins from the gun on 3rd. It is incomplete.
How about some applause for the defense there? They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a 4th down. Well done.
Here's Britton Colquitt now as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. Here's more on the return. A good return there, 17 yards. And the Panthers will take over now, 1st and 10. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive.
Here he got 2 pick-6.
On play action, it's Bridgewater. They'll get this to McCaffrey out of the
It's the same way McCaffrey still had. He just keep touching the ball. That nigga, all his X factors keep popping up,
19 yards there on the catch and run. Bridgewater going to give this to McCaffrey. Takes to midfield, but no further. Just a yard there. They stay on the ground. McCaffrey again. And he's going to be stopped just short of the 1st down marker at the Vikings' 43-yard line. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
Yeah, you know how many interceptions and contacts with the ball he got?
The Panthers on 3rd down. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 2.
Let's go.
He can't get rid of it. He's taken down. And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. Desperation time. 4th down. Bridgewater. And this is caught, but they say out of bounds. A little bit of 1st down, but he couldn't stay in. And as as a result, they're going to have to give up the football.
You ain't call that fake, though. I said, you ain't call that no speed boost, no nothing. That nigga literally just outran the ball, like overran it, and then back. I'm saying, though, the whole principle of him catching the ball, he sped across the field once the ball was supposed to go. Nobody. Your man sped across. Nobody was fast enough to catch. Your man sped across, and then the catch itself. Oh, man. The catch itself was ridiculous.
From the 45 on second down, Cousins. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down.
And partner, to me, that one was all about timing. If he's there too early, it's going to be a pass interference call. If he's too late, it's a completed pass. He was Johnny on the spot on that one.
And the line to gain here is the 37 on third down. From the gun, here's Cousins. He'll rifle this one deep right side.
Yeah, but my man can't speed up. My man can't.
I'll give him credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up fourth down.
There is something to a game plan with trying to keep a defense honest. With a guy with that type of speed, you do so. Send him deep. Try and throw some air under it and hope you connect downfield. On that play, they were unsuccessful.
Backspin.
And a nice job.
Put that backspin on it, boy.
This will be down inside the 10 at the 8-yard line.
Absolutely love the flexibility of these punters. Their leg drive, able to get it way up in the air, and that allows their punt team to get down there and down it inside the 10 because they've had some time.
But now here's a deep shot that's complete. And he will take this into enemy territory as he's out of bounds on the other side of midfield. A big play there for Carolina.
That team literally is nothing without McCaffrey, son.
Now a first down throw complete downfield. Touchdown, Carolina. Robbie Anderson. His second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Panthers have got it back to a one-score game.
I know Paul Revere talked about by land or by sea, right? You know, one by land, two by sea. He didn't mention air because right now we're seeing a big-time performance, aren't we? That's 2 touchdowns so far in this game.
Where'd you pull that one from?
And, you know, every now and then I actually listened in history class.
That's not why you're down 2.
All the way around. You're reading all the time. I like when you fit that in.
The reason you're down 2 is because you had 2 pick sixes and 4 or 5 fumbles. 4 or 5 interceptions. That's why you're down 2. That does have something to do with your points because you didn't score on the plays where you could have. I picked it off in the end zone and ran it.
And the score is just a one-score game now.
If you would have scored, though, you would have had more points. If you would have scored, you would have had more points right now, correct?
Get back to running the football.
Correct? Bruh, that all. So that didn't play no roles in that?
And make sure they touch it.
Open man here is Conklin. And they'll get him down here at the 23. A gain of 6 there on first. That's a staple of this offense.
Right. So if I didn't have the pick 6, where would I be? If I didn't have the pick 6, where would I be? I would be down, right? Okay. I understand that, but that's still the same reason. The reason you're down is. Okay, bro, let's finish the game and go to Call of Duty because it's gonna go all day. Let's just finish the game. Let's just finish the game. The reason you're down 2 is because you didn't score. If you would have scored every time you're supposed to score, you would be up and not down. I understand what you're saying. Right, and you can. I'm not saying you can't. I'm not talking about what else that you're saying you're not talking about. I'm saying that also played a part. Ain't nothing wrong with saying, yeah, that is a part of why I'm down 2. It is a part why you're down 2. I get what you're saying. So what I'm saying is just don't make sense to you because it's just something that you want to hear. I understand. I'm talking about the same thing. I just told you that. So now that I'm saying that I'm talking about the same thing, why is this that much of an issue? Yeah, you're right, but that is a part of the reason. I ain't say that's exactly why you're down 2. It's a part of the reason. Yeah, just forget it because it sounds stupid now, right?
On first down to Jefferson on the slant.
Okay, then why you keep going? If something sounds stupid, if it been sounds stupid. But I said let's just go. I said let's go until we play Call of Duty, and then you just kept talking. Now it don't make sense. It's okay.
But you can also factor in another
okay, but listen to what you're saying now. You're telling me that we could have been stopped. But you just told me that we could have been stopped. You're not talking about it. No, I didn't say let's stop. I did say let's stop earlier. I said let's just go ahead and play Call of Duty. Let's just quit it. I didn't keep going. You just kept saying that's stupid, that's stupid, that's stupid on top of what I was saying.
Call it a gain of 4
You guessed. Oh, you better guess.
2 minutes remain, and that's our score differential as well. 2 points here in the fourth quarter.
Okay, and that would just be like, yeah, that is a part. Like that, okay, that is something else. Okay, that's not what you were talking about, and I also gave you another reason. Okay, you're talking about your mistakes. Okay, so that pick six from the end zone, from your end zone, but you're missing it though. You're missing it though. You're missing it. You are missing it. You are missing it. It's okay. It's okay. You are. It's okay. You can't say that's not a part of the reason why you're not up, because you wouldn't have to worry about being down 2. You wouldn't. I didn't say that's not why you're. No, you're missing it. Just because you're not listening. I didn't say that's not why you're not up. Okay, then listen real quick. You said the reason you're down 2 is because you missed the field goal and you missed the 2-point conversion. That's technically off. If you would have got the 2-point conversion and the field goal, you would be up. You wouldn't be tied ball game. You wouldn't be down 2. You would be up. Correct?
And indeed, they will keep it on the
correct?
ground.
Correct? Answer the question. Correct? If you would have scored your field goal in the 2, if you would have scored the field goal in your 2-point conversion, 3 points, would you not be up? Would you not be? Answer the question. Answer the question. Okay, now you're not talking about it. Now you're not talking about it. Now you focusing. You had a whole 10-minute conversation. Now you're trying to focus on the game after you don't have nothing else to say.
Yeah, don't overthink this one, right? Make sure he's touching the
Who's running? I'm playing. You got timeouts. You got timeouts. We're running the clock regardless. That's how you play the game.
Just make sure you hang on to the football and keep the clock ticking.
Clock a first down and more. And finally,
I know you're not tripping. It's okay. I'm not tripping either. It's just a game. You won 1. I won 2.
Now the Panthers going to signal for their third and final timeout as they get it with 26 seconds to go in the football game. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's first and 10.
Just
And
finish
he'll
the
find his
game.
way down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line.
Now that's the defense that they were looking for, being able to get extra bodies to the point of attack to deal with the big guy carrying the ball. You really don't want to be in a position where it's a one-on-one tackle with him.
And he's across for the late touchdown. And in the final seconds, that one should just about put a capper on this game.
Well, that was absolutely ideal for them, wasn't it? Trying to salt this game away. I think one of my kids just graduated in the amount of time they had the football. That was absolutely impressive.
Everybody wants those salt away the game drives. What makes them successful?
Well, when you're able to mix run pass, when you're able to control the football and stay ahead of the chains, I'm using every cliche I know, but that's how you get it done because you're not taking negative plays, and that way you're able to run what you want to run when you get a chance to call it.
Oh, good-looking return set up here. Well, going into the final play of this game, they knew that they needed some type of a miracle there at the very end, but they couldn't get it done. However,
Yes,
they
it
were treated
was.
really a spectacular affair.
Even though they didn't finish it off, you're exactly right. They took us down to the last play. We're still, you're wondering, could it happen? Possibly,
Okay.
even though we both knew it was a long shot.
What does that have to do? If I didn't score, what does that have to do? Now you're talking about not, what does that have to do with anything? The only reason that happened is because of what does that have to do with any? Look at the offense scoring. You strapped the offense and still lost.
So that's a wrap for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon
You
Gould,
had
and this has been a presentation
strapped
of the
my
NFL
offense
on EA
and
Sports. For
still
more, check us
lost. My
out
defense
at
beat you.
EASports.com. It's a win.